Hello, I am Heidi and I have been a Scentsy consultant since 2017, September 2017. So as the title of this video suggests, how do you work a Scentsy business? So I'm just going to go through a few ways of the different ways that you can do it. Really, there's tons of different ways to do it, and you do it with how it works around your lifestyle and what you feel comfortable with. You never ever have to do anything that you do not feel comfortable with. There's so many different ways to do it, and there's so many different people that start a Scentsy business. Some people are like really outgoing, some people are really shy, that's me. And so different ways to sift different people. So I kind of go from like one end of the scale to the other end of the scale. So like people that just do it for their own Scentsy, and then people that are like, actually, I am a goal getter. I want to just go for this. So we'll start down at this end of the scale for people that maybe just do it as a hobby. Maybe you just want to, you love Scentsy so much, you just want to earn some of your own Scentsy free. You'd like a little bit of extra money. So you just take orders from your mum and your sister and a couple of friends, and you just place their orders. Maybe that is the way that you want to do it. Maybe you are a social butterfly, and the thought of being able to escape out of the house of an evening and go and set some Scentsy up in somebody else's house, in a friend's house where they get a few friends round, is an absolute dream to you. For me, that'd be my worst nightmare. I have done lots of parties in my time, home parties, but they are not for me, and I want my Scentsy business to bring me joy, so I do things that I'm comfortable with. I always say, go and try something, you might love it. If you never try, you'll never know, but you really have just got to do things that bring you joy. Maybe you could use the kit that you get and you could pop it all in a bag or a basket and leave it in your workplace, or ask a friend to take it to their workplace. You could just use social media. Social media is at our fingertips and is free. You could set yourself up a Facebook group. Maybe you don't like Facebook, you can do it on Instagram. Maybe you might like to do all the social media. Maybe you're a massive TikToker. I have not got a clue on TikTok. There's so many different ways just on social media that you could do it. Maybe you don't want any social media, maybe you just want to share catalogues with your friends and family, and that is absolutely fine as well. Our team groups and the workstation that you get when you join Scentsy are full of ideas. Scentsy is a huge sharing community, and so you will never ever be out of ideas that you can try to build your Scentsy business. And then obviously maybe you're the sort of person that is driven by a goal, and actually you come in and see this and you're like, no, I want to earn loads of money from this. And maybe you do all the home parties and you do all the sending baskets to people's workplaces and you're on all the social media. If you want to do that, that is great. There is never ever any pressure to do anything more than what you want to do. I started just with a Facebook group, and then I've like tried things and realised, no, that's not for me. I'm going to work it like this, I'm going to work it like that. At the beginning, if somebody had said to me, do a YouTube video, I'd be like, no thanks. But as you go, your confidence grows, and the more that you love something, the more you want to try harder. And so I think just start with what you're comfortable with and then add in different things if you want to. I, as your sponsor, would always walk alongside you at your pace. You don't need to have an office or anything like that. I'm really grateful for my office. I had it for a business I had pre-Scentsy. And so I've kind of just kept it, but there are plenty of people that work from their dining room tables and just have a box that it all gets packed into of an evening. You absolutely don't need an office. You don't need any experience. There is so much help out there for you, so much help. As me as your mentor, our team groups, YouTube, your workstation, there's tons and tons of training. You don't need to hold any stock, and you don't need to put any of your own money in either. Your customer or your friends or your family would pay you, and then you order their goodies. So you don't need to put any of your own money in at all. If you have any questions, I will answer. I will talk Scentsy until the cows come home, but it is not in my nature to peck anybody's head at all. I will always answer your questions and then leave you with the answers to make your decision. And I'm sure I had loads of questions when I first started, so please don't be scared to ask, and we can see if you think it would be a good fit for your life.